Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we are playing Explosive Shot Deadeye. We're gonna be using the new Constricting Command unique that makes it so we need less enemies to count as surrounded. We can roll it up to 5, which would make us count as surrounded without any enemies around. So we would be always surrounded. With this, we can take advantage of crazy nodes on the tree like this. And we're also going to be stacking reduced slowing penalty from using skills, so we can be really fast at mapping. The campaign was really easy since we're using Explosive Shot and Explosive Grenade. We just have to either spam Explosive Shot or throw a couple grenades and detonate them with Explosive Shot. And the packs of enemies get absolutely destroyed by this combo. We also have a lot of single target with this. I actually rolled this really nice helmet during the campaign, and I'm gonna be using it for a good while. And with that, the campaign is done. We can move on to the endgame now, where the fun is at. The gameplay stays the same. We see a pack of enemies, we throw a couple grenades, we detonate them with Explosive Shot, and they all die. I crafted a new armor with evasion and armor. I also crafted this very nice crossbow with nice physical damage and increased grenade damage, which is really good for single target. Now for my ascendancy, as I said earlier, I'm gonna be going for Deadeye. This is my second ascendancy, so I'm picking Point Blank for extra damage to closer enemies and Gathering Winds for Tailwind. Now this build is quite comfortable to play. Even with SSF gear, we can just destroy maps. Now I crafted this new ring with life and very good resistances. And I bought a base with life and more resistances to craft for my other ring. And I also got a belt with more life and more resistances. We have to stack a lot of life in this build since we don't really have energy shield nor armor in the future. But for now, I'm buying a hybrid base with armor and evasion. Now I went to do my third ascendancy and this happened. I still have no idea what killed me. But I went back and got my third ascendancy. Now I'm picking Endless Munitions, which is gonna give me an extra projectile. And together with multi-shot and run and gun, we're gonna be shooting a lot of projectiles while we move. I also found a sealed vault, and while clearing adjacent maps, I got an idol. And this we can use to access the vault. and they dropped Atalui's Bloodletting, which I'm not gonna use in this build, but it's worth 11 divine. And with this, I'm finally buying the Constricting Command with 5 fewer enemies to be surrounded, which is the minimum we're gonna use in this build. I'm also buying Valakel's Vice to turn all my damage into lightning damage, but I'm not gonna be equipping them just yet since I need more levels to get the surrounded nodes on the passive tree. I found another sealed vault. But I wasn't very lucky this time. That support is worth like 1x probably. I also found a moment of zen, and as always, absolutely nothing. Now, this is one of the most important upgrades for this build, Argent's Metal. What this support does is it makes it so every time we kill an enemy, we have a chance to reload our crossbow. So as long as we're killing packs of enemies, we're gonna have infinite ammo basically. And as you can see, the difference is really noticeable. We can just spam Explosive Shot. And now it's the time. I'm respeccing into surrounded nodes, and I'm also setting up 2 weapon sets. One is gonna focus on movement speed and reduce slowing debuff from using skills, and the other one is gonna be focused on the grenades. And now we're finally equipping the Constricting Command and the Valakel's Vice. And now with this, it's very noticeable how we barely have to stop whenever we shoot. We can just walk and shoot at the same time. And now we have to craft a new crossbow. I started with a magic base with high increased physical damage, and I slammed it with a perfect augmenting orb. After that, I used a greater essence of abrasion to slam physical flat damage on it, and I desecrated it with an omen of sinistral necromancy. I got nice flat fire damage. Then I filled the rest with exalts. After that, I used a perfect essence of haste to add a chance to gain onslaught on killing enemies. And finally, a perfect essence of battle to get +6 levels. Finally, we add quality and iron runes. And there we have it, a really nice crossbow with quite high physical damage, flat fire damage, and +6 levels to all attack skills. And with this, we can move on to another really great upgrade for this build, which is Nova Projectiles. What this support does is it makes us shoot our projectiles around us instead of in a specific direction. So now we can just run around and kill every enemy around us. And this is a big game changer for this build, since now we don't have to stop for anything, we can just run around and shoot. I also added rapid shot to my rotation, and we just spam it to build up heat, and then we spend that heat on the grenades, and that gives them a lot of extra damage. Now I bought a new evasion armor with a Corsair base because it has the reduced movement speed penalty from skills while moving, and this is really important since we're stacking that. I also got a new ring with flat damage, resistances, and a lot of rarity. And I went to try my build against the King in the Mists. I also got an amulet with evasion, life, and a lot of rarity. I crafted a crossbow earlier and now it's sold for 1 div. I really like this new crafting system and the new trading system. With this, I got new boots with 35 movement speed. And now with these upgrades, the build feels absolutely amazing. We can just run around the maps and kill everything around us without even stopping because we have stacked the reduced slowing penalty. Now, that would be it for this video. I'm very satisfied with the state of this build. It's really fun, really nice to play, and even with a budget quite low, this build is around 20 divine, you can clear basically any type of content. So I'm gonna leave it here. There's still so many things that can be upgraded. You still got more things to upgrade on your crossbow. There's jewels, and my explosive shot is only 5 linked. So there's still so many things to do with this build. But I'm gonna leave it here for now. I might make a part 2 in the future. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.